This was a photo that was taken in July of 2023, and this is a photo of what my hair looked like now. The growth difference, 5 months. Hi everyone, my name is Ashley Massey. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you my routine on how I retain all of my length and how I let it grow. I'm on my little journey to waist length hair, okay? I want my hair yay long. I have a strong feeling that it will happen this year if I keep on staying true and through with this routine that you will watch in a few seconds. I've been growing my hair for a while now. In July, my stylist accidentally cut my hair while it was still damp, while it was still wet. I was feeling myself, taking pictures in the mirror in the bathroom, and when I got in my car as I was driving home, I just kept on feeling my hair rising from my shoulders, and it just got shorter and shorter. When I got home, the shrinkage was crazy. I was just crying, and my hair wasn't that short before. I just wore my hair in twists, left it alone until it grew out to where it is now. As you can see, there's still some shrinkage, but not as bad. If you're not subscribed to my channel already, you should definitely subscribe to see more of my content. And if you like this video, please leave it with a thumbs up. And without further ado, let's get into the video. First, we're going to start by boiling a pot of rosemary in water for 15 minutes. I get my rosemary from my local supermarket. Once the 15 minutes is up, put it aside to cool down completely. Now onto the wash routine. This is my first time filming in shower hair content, and it was the messiest process ever. So I was singing Miss Westie's song, It's Gonna Get Messy. This was my first wash since last month, so it was crucial. I had a soak press before this. I like to work in sections to make everything a bit easier for me, so I braided the other side of my hair. Working on one side at a time, I like to saturate my hair with water and go in with shampoo. Today I'm using Love Your Curls sulfate-free shampoo. I like to rub it all in my hair and scalp. I've been using the Unbrush before it became known as the Unbrush, and it's been a game changer. I like to use it when I'm shampooing because it gives me better slip before using conditioner, and if I'm having problems reaching my scalp for cleaning, it helps with that as well. I like to check if I still have dandruff by scratching and looking underneath my nails. Now I'm double cleansing with Camille Rose Sweet Ginger Cleansing Rinse. The applicator allows me to target my scalp, which is what I want. The best hair care starts with a clean scalp. After scrubbing some more, I rinse everything out thoroughly, then split my hair into 2 more sections for the conditioning process. I'm using Love Your Curls silicone-free conditioner and using my Tangle Teaser to detangle and distribute product. I like to saturate my hair products with water because that's how I get the most hydration. Water is key. When you think you need more product, you actually need more water. Now I'm going to do the same washing and conditioning process to the other side. I just had to show you the dandruff that was underneath my nails. It was crazy. Also, side note, this is my hair wash routine for retaining my length. My wash and go days and prep for protective styling is different from what I'm showing here. I'm using my favorite deep conditioning mask from Briogeo. When I was training my curls to actually curl, this product did the job. While my hair is in 4 sections, I'm applying the mask and saturating it with water. I like to use and rake through my fingers for this part to prevent more breakage. Now I'm using the scalp massager from Briogeo to get the blood flowing on my scalp to better help the hair growth process. It also feels really good. Then I put a cap over my hair and let the recovery magic happen for about 15 minutes, and I rinse everything out. Going back to the rosemary water we boiled, I'm using this long mist spray bottle I bought from Sally Beauty to pour the rosemary water in it. At this point, the water is cool to the touch, which is what we want. When you see this shirt, you know we're about to style hair. I know you know if you've seen any of my hair tutorial videos. This is what my hair looks like with no product in it. I like to section off the front of my hair because that's where I focus the most. Then I section off the rest of the working areas. I like to do twists for the most length retention, so we're doing them today. Size doesn't really matter, you can do them as mini or as big as you want. I usually stay in the middle so I'm able to do other hairstyles with this style. I do have a video up on my channel on how to style mini twists if you want to check that out after watching this. This style is so versatile, it's my ultimate favorite. Working on one section at a time, we're going to take our rosemary water and spray it on our hair. I know you see that shine as well. Yeah. Today I'm trying the Do Crazy Sexy Curl Setting Foam for the first time. Foam is my favorite styling product to use, so I like to try different ones from other brands. I'm simply adding the product to my hair, using my fingers to detangle, and twisting my hair. I'm going to do this throughout my whole head. Just look at all the bounce and shine. For the front, I take my time to make sure my middle part is straight since I'll be wearing this style out majority of the time. The front part of my hair is much thinner and finer than the back, so I take time figuring out how to part and twist my hair. I hope I'm not the only one, but I am a full iPad kid at my grown 22 years of age. I've never had an iPad growing up, so watching something on it while doing my hair makes everything go by faster. This part of my routine is very new. If you've seen any of my other hair videos, I'd spend hours waving a blow dryer over my head with my arms. My mom bought me this hair dryer for Christmas, and God bless her because it's a game changer. Now I can dry my hair and have 2 free hands to do other things like eat. I get so hungry while doing my hair, even if I eat a full meal before. I'm on a cool to medium heat setting to make sure my hair strands are dry before trying a new tool that I got. This isn't sponsored, but Revere sent me their reverse air dryer to test out. You're seeing my first time reaction as it is my first time using it. I thought this would be perfect to add to the routine since we're trying to retain all the length. I'm spraying more rosemary water on my hair to soften it up as the foam did make my hair kind of hard, but okay, hold, you know? I also wanted to try out this reverse air dryer for a while now, and it worked out pretty well even while I had it on the coolest setting. Another thing that I'm doing to grow my hair is going back to the basics. My mom always used to use Blue Magic on my hair growing up. It literally smells like my childhood. Whenever my scalp feels itchy or when I see dandruff, I'm just going to apply this to my scalp. I've been doing this for the past 2 months and the new growth has been insane. I like to switch back and forth between that and Mael's Rosemary Strengthening Oil, and that's literally the routine. I do this every 3 to 4 weeks. Yes, genetics plays a role with how fast your hair grows, but trust and believe when I say that your hair does grow every month. You need to have the patience and just leave your hair alone. So that was the end of this video. I forgot to show you the shedding and the amount of hair that came out when I was washing and styling my hair. This was the amount that came out when I was washing my hair. Usually it's okay to expect this or even more. When I get braids and I leave them in for about 3 to 4 weeks, I usually get a little bit more than this, but it's normal. We're not combing our hair every day. Don't freak out, okay? And this is the amount while I was styling, detangling with my fingers. Like I mentioned, your hair grows each month. It is best if you just leave it alone. Get those braids, get those twists, get the crochet, all the protective styling, and just leave your hair alone and see what that does for you. I say this because your hair also grows when there's less manipulation on the scalp. Yes, we are washing, detangling, and styling our hair, but those are just the necessities that we need to start with in order to properly care for our hair, if that makes sense. Me doing this once a month, greasing my scalp, oiling my scalp, it's allowing my hair to say and just grow. You know, I always say less is always more for everything, and that also includes hair care. If you're using the right products and techniques, your hair will definitely grow. Again, patience, patience, patience. It won't happen overnight. It won't happen in 2 to 3 months. Really, I'd say you'll see it around month 6. But it's also something that just sneaks up on you, because I didn't know my hair was this straight until I got my silk press, and that's when I was completely blown away. But I really do hope you enjoyed this video. Again, subscribe to my channel if you're not. I will definitely see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. This is the first post for 2024. Okay, super excited for what's in store for the rest of the year. We did hit 10,000 subscribers. Literally 2 videos before this, I was thanking y'all for 6,000 subscribers, and now we're over 10,000 subscribers. Super thankful, super grateful. Thank you so much for all of the support. And yeah, I think I said I will see you in my next video, but I'm gonna say it again because I will see you in my next video. Bye.